going on, everybody? It's Cook from One Last Try. Welcome to our new video here on Returnal. I am joined by Greebs and Bino as usual, and I'm taking the driver's seat this time. Greebs, what am I going to be doing today? What am I going to be trying to do today, I should say?
We are going to have some new kind of fun today. We are going to be streaming from a PS5. We're playing the PS5 exclusive Returnal. And this is a roguelike third-person shooter. I have not seen any of it yet. Cook has gone through it a little bit, and so has Bino, so this is all going to be fresh for me. But we are going to go all the way until we beat the first boss, whose name is Phrike. That's as much as I know. So I'm excited to see what's going on. I'm excited to see what this looks like. I actually haven't seen any PS5 content personally myself since I don't have one, but both of you guys do. But I'm pumped to see what's going on and how long this takes, because we won't be here all night, based on the way you play, Cook.
I think that's potentially true. I've heard this game is challenging, and that's all I know.
It is very challenging. I personally have had a lot of trouble beating Phrike. I haven't done it yet myself, so I'm looking forward to watching your strategy. And speaking of challenges, I challenge all of you viewers to have a little, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You can tell I haven't had to do one of these calls for a long time, so I'm not as smooth as Greaves and Cook are. So
you're a little rusty.
It is a little rusty.
I expect better next time.
Time to learn. Yep.
Yep.
You got one last try. Maybe we'll let you do it again.
Yes, there we go.
All right, so
still better than your Hitman skills. Carry on.
Yes, true that.
So this is like
what are we looking at? Yes.
Beginning of each run. You kind of respawn in the ship that crashed. It's a little backstory on the
in the ship.
Oh, really? I've always respawned in the ship here.
Yeah, I've most of my respawns, I'm laying on the ground outside the ship.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's different if you die versus, because I ended my previous run. That's what I just did.
I never ended my runs.
Interesting. So this woman has crash landed on this planet, and I don't know if there's like going to be a continuing story, but essentially she realizes she's stuck in this like time loop. She lands and then she sees herself, her dead body, and gets all weirded out, so I don't really know more beyond that from the story, essentially. I did get like a key to some house which has her, I guess it's like her childhood home or her current house back on wherever she lives. I'm assuming Earth, but I don't know for sure. And I think those are all the story elements that I've seen. But essentially it's weird. Go ahead.
She mentions in her dialogue from stuff that you find on the ground that her mom was part of the Apollo mission. Oh. So maybe it's got to be Earth for sure.
Okay, there you go.
I've also learned that I think you can only go in the house once. I went in the house one time, and every other time I went up to the house, it said inaccessible.
Oh, because you need to find that key, right?
Yes,
you need the key every time?
No, because it's part of, like, have you been in the house?
Yeah.
Check your inventory right now.
Oh, I can't check it. I have to leave the ship.
So, explain like I'm 5. Why did you just go to bed?
I don't know. I've never done that before. I just saw this bed back here, and it's like you can only do it once. She had a vision of what looks like some sort of planet thing. It's weird.
Oh, you can only do it once?
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. So now you're crawling through the hole in your ship.
Yeah, so it goes from first
person.
Exactly.
All right, I'm starting your timer now.
Yeah, I guess I don't have the key. Oh, no, I do have the key.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
So we'll note that the timers are not live timers. They're just going to be recorded as the run ends.
Yes. I'm keeping track of...
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I'm keeping track of the length of Cook's runs to keep track of, what his longest survived run is.
What can we expect in terms of run times? Like, I know that my Hades runs sometimes run like 2 minutes, and sometimes they run like maybe 15 minutes, but that's just different game.
It's pretty much exactly the same thing. You're in for something different every time that you play this game.
Is it always the sort of the same enemies in the opening areas, though, or is it just
The
random?
world is completely randomized. So now, a little bit about the random nature of this world. Cook, you should pick that green thing up.
I don't need health though. It's health, right?
Yes and no. So do this before you pick it up. Hit your button in the middle of the controller, the touchpad, and go to status. And have a look at your integrity. See how it says 100%, and then there's those 3 little dashes.
Mm-hmm.
Now pick that green item up. See how one of your dashes filled up?
Oh, I see. So
If
is
you
that per
collect-
run?
That's per run. So
Okay.
if you collect 3 green items, you will now gain an extra health buffer.
Is that, do you have to be max health though for that to count?
No. Yeah, actually, yes, you do, because if you're not max health, then the green item will just heal you rather than make your health pool larger.
Okay.
And a little tip about these guys. I've found that if they start to lock onto you with that laser beam, all you have to do is shoot it one time to disrupt that laser beam, and then you can move on to the other guys.
Sick.
So I know that with different roguelike games, you have like classes you can choose or weapons. Is it just sort of basically the same start constantly, or do you have different loadouts that you can choose?
The starting weapon is always your sidearm, but you can the sidearm comes in different flavors throughout the game. There's different benefits that your gun can have in terms of like its secondary fire or its alt fire, which is something that recharges over time. So do you see just to the right of Cook's health bar?
Yep.
There's that little yellow kind of
Yep.
lightning bolt looking thing. So that's the status of his alt fire. And when Cook uses his alt fire, that will go into a cooldown, and you can see it recharging. And different weapons have different alt fires that can be used.
And then he can find different weapons throughout the run, right?
But that's right. Yes, there are some specific bosses that will drop a weapon way more commonly than other enemies will. And then there's also chests that you can find around the world that will have weapons in them. So there's a couple of different ways. Usually, if you're making it all the way to the boss, you probably have the opportunity to see 3 or 4 different weapons.
I think
So
there's
neither
only,
of you have gotten past the boss yet, right?
That is correct.
I feel like there's only like 2 or 3 weapon types. Like there's that close range shotgun, the sidearm, and then the carbine that I've seen so far.
That's right there. But each of those three weapons can come in different configurations with different perks, different levels. I fucking hate these enemies.
Yeah, they're really annoying. I had one malignant thing where it was dropping poison, so these guys were just constantly destroying whenever they died.
So here's something interesting, Greaves. This is a parasite. So parasites are things that you can pick up around the world that will give you a benefit and a hindrance at the same time.
And
you
your
have to,
benefits and risk of rain
yes,
too, if you want to compare
almost
to
exactly.
our other videos. Yep.
Yep, and so they will oftentimes, you have to decide where am I at on this run so far? Is this thing going to help me more than it's going to hurt me, or or should I just leave it? So that's something to pay attention to. And then also too, you'll notice up in the top left-hand corner of Cook's screen, you'll see that there's a malfunction available. So basically, around the world, there's going to be a couple of different types of drops. So straight ahead, you see a green beam. That indicates that he's about to pick up an item that can be used for healing. When you see a yellow beam, that's an indicator that there's obolites on the ground, which is basically just the currency that you spend in the game. Think of those as the gold in Risk of Rain. And then there's purple items that you get as well. And the purple items, actually, let me step back a bit and go to the blue ones. The blue ones are usually things like keys for chests or power-ups that increase your proficiency on a weapon. So one of the ways that the weapon system works in this game is the more you kill with a weapon, the more you level that weapon up. And so when you encounter a new weapon later in the game, you've got the decision of, do I trade in this weapon that I've been unlocking things on to
like you just did?
Yeah, or do I keep the weapon that I've got now because I've used it and leveled it up? But
the lockdown area.
So he's walked into a room essentially where a number of more difficult enemies are going to spawn in, and he has to defeat this big enemy that's currently about to spawn in that red cloud. Once that guy comes in, sub-boss, and you can't leave this room until you defeat the sub-boss.
Is the travel through the game generally very linear? Like, I know it's randomly generated each time, but is it like zone one room to go to, or are there options?
It's like a tree branch. It is very linear in that there aren't a lot of multiple branches to take you to the final boss, but there will be backtracking if you go into a side room.
So normally you would be able to advance without killing everyone, but this time it's locked down, so you can't.
That's correct, yes. And one of the benefits to this area is that if Cook does manage to make it out of here alive, this boss will most likely drop a weapon of some type. So it will be worth it for the troubles that he's gone through to get
Health is very low though, so
yes, it is.
I can do it.
we like the confidence.
This big red guy here, I find that he's very weak to melee attacks. Once you break his shield with your sword, if you just keep hitting him with the sword, he'll die in like 2 or 3 hits.
Good tip, good tip.
There you go. So that red item is an indicator that there is the new weapon. So that Spit Mob Blaster is a shotgun style weapon.
Oops. I do not like those, so I'm not taking it.
And then back to the malfunction.
Oh yes.
So there are also items in the game that are purple. Purple items usually have a higher value, and in terms of what their significance to the game is, you can get a large amount of money in a purple thing. There are chests that are purple, and then there's ether that you pick up. Ether would be the equivalent of like the lunar coins. So you see right beside the mini map, there's 219. That is his currency, the obolites. There's 2 of that little V-shaped thing, and those are keys. So he can use those keys to unlock doors or chests that have a lock. And then that thing that he's got 0 of right now are the ether, which is the premium currency in the game. So any item that's purple, with the exception of just plain raw ether that you find on the ground, they come with a chance of causing a suit malfunction. So there is risk to grabbing them. You can have up to 3 suit malfunctions at one time before it will kill you.
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock!
So why is she in the air now? Is it just looping? Is that why?
Yeah, reloop.
Yes. What was that Tom Cruise movie that he constantly loops again?
I'm trying to think. I can't remember the name.
Tom Cruise movie. Vanilla Sky?
Oh, jeez. It wasn't Top Gun either, just so you know.
Risky business.
I know there's Bill Murray
Yeah.
with Groundhog Day.
Okay, you guys are.
I can't remember the name. You also don't remember the name.
I know, but Pino doesn't even know the movie. It's Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh, there we go.
I haven't seen it.
And I think they rebranded it in theater differently. It wasn't going very well with it originally. Anyway, it's very similar to that, where he's looping. So,
It's like-
Bino, while Cook is doing this, what carries over between runs? Like what? Because obviously something's got to carry over for you to get stronger from each shot, right?
Yeah, that's right. So there are things that you find in the game. So for example, you'll notice that Cook is using a sword for his melee attacks. We had to get to the point where you find and collect that sword in order to be able to use it. So once we found it, we have access to it every single run.
I see. And what's the reconstructor here? What is he doing?
The Reconstructor is something that Cook can't afford right now. It takes 6 ether to be able to use, and what it is... Cook, have you used it yet?
No, I haven't used that yet. I don't know what it
Okay.
actually does.
What it does is it brings you back to life when you die, right where you die. So it's kind of like a life bank to save a run.
Cook, how are you finding the perspective on this game?
As in, like, the camera?
Yeah. This.
I think it's a little tight. I would like a little bit more FOV, but I think in general the third person works well. Oh, shit. Okay.
Some other game mechanics that we can chat about while we're filling the time here on the action is the... you'll notice that when Cook reloads... Oh, so here's one of those items. So if Cook hit it too fast.
Oh, sorry.
Next time you get to a purple item, Cook, just hold off a sec so we can talk about what the malignancy is. So malignancy is
will
something
increase
that-
the length of your runtime too, so it'll look better for you.
Yes. True that.
I'm not about cheesing. I could just sit here for like a few minutes if I was gonna
It was a
cheese.
joke.
I know, but let's keep it straight.
No
I'm not
humor.
gonna cheese it. No cheese.
So the reload mechanic. None of these weapons use ammo, or at least
Oh.
ammo that is consumable. They all are an energy-based weapon, and the weapon has essentially what I guess would be classified as a cooldown. If you just pulse the trigger with your finger, you're going to be able to shoot infinitely without having to wait for a cooldown. But if you hold the trigger down and let the gun auto-fire, it will essentially use up all of its ammo slots, and then you will have to wait for a cooldown period before you can use it again. And during that cooldown period, you'll notice... Okay, so here we go. So this is a malignant oblite chunk, so it contains a large amount of oblite, basically a cache of a lot of money, and it says malfunction probability high.
So you get money, but you get the malfunction.
A high risk of getting a malfunction. So you can cleanse that and guarantee that you don't get a malfunction by spending the required amount of ether to be able to do that. But there are lots of scenarios. I think I got lucky in one of these rooms and were able to break both of those malignant oblates without getting a malfunction on either of them. This item is a consumable. They do different things in the game. So now Cook got a malfunction, and the malfunction hindrance is that when he hits a hostile enemy, they counter it. And in order to get rid of the malfunction, he has to use a key. somewhere. So that means unlocking a chest or opening a door that has a key.
And what happens after you hit 3 malfunctions, you said?
You die.
Oh.
It will end your run prematurely. And this blue item was a worn calibrator. It basically simulates getting a bunch of kills with your weapon. So the next time you get to a safe area, Cook, just hit your touchpad on your controller, and then go to status, or see where it says proficiency and that blue bar is almost full. As you get more and more kills, that blue bar will progress, and then your proficiency will go up a level. And then, Greaves, while we're going through here, let's talk about the adrenaline mechanic. So, right in the middle of the screen, right above Cook's lovely face, is like a little health heartbeat pulse.
Yes.
With the number 1.0. That is Cook's current adrenaline level. Every time Cook kills an enemy without getting hit by something, that adrenaline level goes up by 0.3. So if he gets 3 enemy kills without getting hit by something, his adrenaline will go up by 1. The higher your adrenaline level gets, the more perks you have to play the game. So for example, let's see. So right now it's at 0.3. It's essentially a kill streak bonus. But not just a kill streak bonus, it's I haven't gotten hit by anything.
What's the clock at?
That was a bad one.
That was a bad one. All right, so that was not longer than the previous one.
That one didn't happen.
I presume this game has an end game?
My end
I don't know.
At the
I think once you beat the whole game, you basically go through trying to unlock everything.
But there is an end game, like a final boss?
My memories
I think
have
so.
been rearranged into spiral patterns I cannot comprehend, dragging me into the deepest of the deep. I will
Right, before you jump off this one, Cook,
go there now.
if you go
As
off
you
the
will.
middle and then kind of lean back in, you'll notice that there's a ledge.
Like go here?
Yeah, now go in. There you go. That's the only way to get in here, is to drop down from above.
Alright, this is gonna be a good run. I got a good weapon early.
Famous last words.
I was gonna say, bank it. Said it.
Thank it. This will be longer than 10 minutes, 11 seconds.
Bold. Very bold.
Bold move, Cotton.
Give me
See
like
if it
10
plays
minutes,
off.
I'll be right back.
Says Mr. Cheese. So, Cook, I don't know
The
if you're
ability to pause the timer.
good at chatting while you have this quick run here. What other roguelike games have you enjoyed? Just to give us context as to your roguelike experience.
Dead Cells is one of my favorites. I also liked Rogue... What was that one called? Rogue something?
Streets of Rogue.
No. Well, Risk of Rain, obviously, though we did for a channel. That one's excellent. But, fuck, what was that one called? Rogue... It's like, you play as a guy with a sword, you have different, like, lineages of stuff as you go through each one. Oh man, that's killing me. What the hell is that one called?
That's gonna be a hard one to look up. I just word rogue in it.
Yeah, just start telling me the names of them. I think it's Rogue. I don't remember what it is called. But yeah, I think Dead Cells, Hades, and
Hey, there you go. You got both of these and not a single malfunction.
Risk of Rain are probably my favorites. Risk of Rain 2, I should say. Dead Cells, I think, was one of the first ones that really clicked with me. I think that Rogue one that I'm thinking of is the one that I...
It's a Hyper Rogue, came out in 2011.
No.
Rogue Wizards, Rogue Empire,
It's not even Rogue. That is a sequel
Rogue
that just came
Legacy.
out. Yes, that's
What
it.
did
Rogue
you play it
Legacy.
on?
That's the one.
2D
Rogue Legacy.
side-scrolling platformer action adventure. Players are able to collect golds, food, and potions while combating enemies. Fights are random. Each character has its own unique abilities.
Yes, that's the one. That one was really good too. I don't even know if I ever actually beat that one though. I think that was
But
like
if I
one of
recall
the-
correctly, you generally really like the roguelike games. Is that right?
I would say in general, yes. But I think they need to play and control really well. Otherwise, I don't enjoy like the loop.
And how does this one fit that bill?
It's excellent.
Controls are tight.
Yes. Toy. Like a.
Toy like a toyga.
There you go. Yes, very responsive. I love like the dashing. The only
Okay,
thing
so
that
you have a single jump and a dash.
Yep. The only thing that I feel like it's missing is the a double jump.
Double jump. Oh, so here's a chest that is malignant. So there's a very high probability that Cook's gonna get a suit malfunction when he opens this thing. So
And
open.
It also looks like you can cleanse them, so you don't get that risk of the malignancy as well if you have ether, which is
Right.
another currency. I don't have any of that.
So is it generally still advantageous to go for the malfunctions even though they do have negatives, or is it like really you gotta think about
A
it?
chest like this. So Cook, what did you just pick up?
I don't remember.
Go to equipment. Okay, so Cook got an artifact there.
Yeah.
So an artifact is like an item in Risk of Rain. So what did that artifact do?
Recharges or reduces the cooldown for my alt fire.
Alt fire. There you go. So Cook's alt fire, which is a very powerful, tool, now recharges
man.
more quickly.
Oh, I got that one first. The requirements to collect artifacts. I find, to me, the malignancies, I feel like most of them are annoying because, like, collecting artifacts, I feel like artifacts are very rare.
They are very rare.
The ones for, like, killing enemies, I think, are fine, but the other one...
And the one to collect obolites is tough because it's usually 200 obolites, and
Yeah,
and it
lot.
takes a long time to collect, especially so the way that obolites work, the way that the currency works, is that when you kill an enemy, they'll drop a handful of obolites on the ground, but they time out. And there are, if you don't get to them in time, they disappear and you lose them. And you have to go pick them up in order to be able to collect them. There are items in the game, parasites, that will increase the amount of time that an obolite stays on the ground before it disappears. But they'll also do something like increase the dash recharge time.
So everything is really risk and reward.
Yes, that's right.
So once Cook manages to kill 10 hostiles, that
Malfunction will disappear and he'll be safe to get another one.
but right now he could not even try to get another one.
He could try, and
Well,
at the moment
take a chance.
he'll die. Yes, that's right.
That alt fire is pretty cool. I think I've had one like that before.
You should take a look at that red thing on the wall when you go back there.
Yeah.
This is an ancient alien language, the xenoglyph cipher, they refer to it as. The more of those you unlock, the better you become at translating the alien messages that you find around the map.
And that's cumulative through all your runs then, or is that
Correct,
just-
yeah.
Okay.
We are not the first race of creature to come to this planet.
Well, all the structures there, I'm sure not.
Anything else to? Alright, just need to kill one more enemy.
Here it comes.
Winner.
Boom.
There we go. Looks like he dropped a malignant key. How many keys do you have? You have 2 keys already, so...
So did that drop just because it happened to drop, or is that drop because he got his malfunction resolved?
Totally random.
And those little bubbles you just walked through?
That's a teleporter. So this specific stage has multiple vertical levels, and those bubbles will jump you from one area to the next. They're kind of like the doors on the other part of the map. So now it's going to take him up a level.
I see.
And you can travel back and forth between these things. So now you can see Cook just got hit and his adrenaline was reset. So whatever bonuses he had unlocked. So one of the bonuses that, I think the first bonus that you get increases the amount of time that, so remember when we were talking about the weapon recharge?
Yes.
So watch when his weapon goes to reload. Cook, can you just drain your magazine? So watch his magazine decrease, and then there's a recharge that will come up. And see that little square with the lightning bolt symbol in the middle?
Yes.
That's the overload window. So if you pull the trigger again when that progress bar is inside that overload window, it'll instantly refill the rest of the meter, allowing you to start shooting the gun more quickly. It's kind of like, did you ever play Gears of War?
Gears of War?
It's like the active reload.
Yeah.
So the first adrenaline perk that you unlock basically gives you an increased window to successfully overload your recharge. Here's the house, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it says inaccessible.
So what was in there when you went the first time, the one time?
You walk in the hallway, you see a picture of her on a nightstand. There's some things that you can look at that will trigger some dialogue, like a little flashback memory or something. I believe you also pick up an astronaut figurine, which is an artifact that you can find on subsequent runs. So this is kind of like the bazaar behind time in Risk of Rain. You can spend your money here to open up things. So I recommend getting an artifact if you can afford it.
I have none. Or not enough money, I mean. I'm close, though. So maybe I can get some?
And those little blue circles that you just saw light up there, Greaves, those are teleporters that allow you to fast travel from one area of the map to the other. Or to another, I should say. There's multiple little teleporter spots throughout the map. Oh, another lockdown area. This is gonna get spicy.
Cookies, nice for dinner. Literally.
I had mac and cheese for dinner tonight.
That's the opposite of spice.
I know.
Oh, it's so adrenaline level 2 is enhanced vision. So it now is going to show you where you want to shoot creatures, and then it should also. Yeah, that's right. And you see that little red circle that's kind of flashing up above when an enemy breaks line of sight? The red circle will show you where that enemy still is. Hey, this guy. This one's a little more tough than that other red enemy that you had, but the melee will stagger them so that you can get free hits on them. Use your alt fire too.
Oh yeah, good call.
There you go.
Look at that good coaching.
Thank you.
Couldn't have done it without you,
It's a
Bruno.
successful run itself as a Beano, exactly. Hence melee attack from 3.0 on the Returnal Knights. if he takes any type of a hit that gets reset?
He literally gets touched by one of those there. So touched by anything. There, so he just picked up a level 2 carbine. This is a parasite that increases melee cooldown and dash cooldown. But what else?
Yeah, it doesn't say what the negative is, does it?
So that the positive is that it doubles the distance that you can be away from an obolite to pick it up. So you increased obolite pickup, but
magnetic ring.
Yeah, the decrease, the downside is that it increases your dash cooldown.
Oh,
and melee cooldown.
No thanks.
So that's a pretty negative, heavy parasite.
This is health. What's my timer at?
You're at 14 minutes.
Knew it. I knew it'd be longer than
New
11.
record. So here's raw ether. This is just that premium currency. There is no malignancy assigned to raw ether, so there's no risk in picking that guy up. In fact,
none of those currencies transfer
that's how you
over
open
to
these things?
the next runs.
I didn't even know you could do
I
that.
didn't know that.
There you go. We're learning together.
Nice. Oh man, I'm excited now because I see those locked rooms all the time.
Yeah.
So run me by what you just did to open it.
He shot a red thing on the wall.
Shoot the red thing. It's perfect.
There's no way to kill these guys, right?
No, but if you time it right, you can jump in, grab it, and then jump out. That was a bad time, though.
I got a key. What do you mean that was a bad time? That was
Oh, you
perfect.
did pick it. There you go. I thought you were gonna get stuck there.
Vino just does it better.
Alright, where am I now?
Same place that you just went into that area.
There's a chest up there. Can I get that? Don't think I can make that jump. Ooh! I think I need that thingy.
Yeah, don't believe you can do it. So have a look at the mini-map right now, Greaves. You see this door? So this door that Cook's about to go in has a blue triangle.
Yes.
That blue triangle indicates that it's a side path. So that's a room that does not progress you towards the boss, but usually contains things like bonus items.
This is my 10th return. There are 4-meter-tall corpses littering the ground, piled up, perhaps centuries ago. I can't tell if there was civil war.
So here's an obolite
genocide,
stabilizer
or
artifact that
mass
makes
ritualistic
obolites stay on the
suicide.
ground. Cook, you should have got that.
No,
Some
I
of
want
the
to spend my
bodies
money to
find
get that
out.
artifact instead so I can get rid of this.
Myself have been
thing.
wounded in a
But
similar
that
back
thing
to the
is an
shop.
artifact.
Oh, is it?
I don't understand
Yeah.
how that could be
Oh, perfect.
possible.
What would I do without you, Vino?
It's an artifact that makes obolites last 3 seconds longer, so you can pick up more obolites.
Perfect. There we go. Malfunction gone too now. All right.
Boom. I have
Feeling
no
good.
excuses to. So have you guys gotten to Phrike?
Yes.
Or?
Fried bike, you mean?
Yeah.
That's whatever you need to do to remember it. Cook. And
Go-
Cook, have
so
you gotten to
here's what-
Phrike before?
I've fought him once. Can't get through this door though, I guess, huh?
Use your key.
Oh shit. There we go. What would I do without you?
You'd just collect keys.
I feel like I'm bad at that active reload thing because I'm usually not paying attention to that.
Yes,
Pops up.
I'm too busy looking at what the fuck I need to dodge on the screen.
Yep. The shooting
And-
auto aim is pretty good though. I feel like it's not too difficult to shoot things.
Yep. Oh, so this guy has a red shield around it, Greaves. That means it's immune to weapon damage, and you have to hit it with a melee weapon.
Ah.
Adrenaline reset.
So how high have you guys gotten for adrenaline?
I think the max is 5. And I have definitely gotten to 5.
Gotcha. So that would be 15 guys.
Correct.
Holy way, these guys.
Yeah, they're weak to melee as well. The shotgun also does massive damage to that tree guy.
Dude, these guys like just lunge for you, huh?
Oh dude, I hate them so much. And they'll go, like, if you think you break line of sight and go around cover, they'll lunge around that cover.
Oh my god.
What's the yellow on his health bar right now? You know that just his health is just changing yellow.
It changes color the lower it gets,
Okay.
so it's gonna go
Red
right
threw me off,
after.
that's all.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
There's a health place up to the left there.
Thank you.
That wasn't a lot of health.
No, they're very stingy on the health.
Are there health drops from the bad guys that you kill?
Wait, sometimes.
Oh no, that's not the item. I thought I picked up the other one. I don't know what item that was.
Use your alt fire.
Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, now I need that.
So one of the things that pick up all those coins, man.
Coins. Did I miss?
Yeah, you missed like 4 or 5 of them.
I missed it.
One of the things that the haptic feedback on the controller does is that it will vibrate your controller when your alt fire is fully recharged.
Oh.
It feels so cool. Very, very fascinating mechanic. And the touch capabilities, the haptic capabilities on the PS5 controller are so good. You really gotta use one to believe it.
Alright, I like this health I'm getting back.
There you go.
This is all just side rooms? Maybe I should beeline for the boss.
Well, here's the give and take with that is that unlike Risk of Rain, the game does not increase difficulty with time. So there's no reason to rush through a level. The more side rooms you go into, the more opportunity you have that that give you an opportunity. Oh, here we go. Shortens alt cooldown by 2 seconds.
I'm gonna do that because I like this
Yeah,
alt
that's
fire.
pretty good.
And I can't afford the other one. What's my time at?
You're at 21 minutes.
Beauty. Okay.
You get a really good run in too early, Cook, then you're never gonna beat it.
It's true, but or I could just beat the boss in this one and then call it a night.
There you go, one last try.
All right, let's head back to here.
Yep.
So Cook mentioned that he could just go hard at the boss. Is it just basically progress through the rooms quickly and not hit the side rooms? Is that what that is then, or?
Yes, except for the layout changes every time. So Cook right now has no idea where the boss is. So he has to keep going through new doors until he finds the one that has the boss door on it.
But it wouldn't be one of the blue side doors, is that right?
No, that's correct. The blue side doors are only things like the stuff to spend your coins on, or rooms with chests where you can get stuff.
So non-hostile rooms, but
Not all the time. Sometimes you'll get trapped in one of those rooms. Again, even those things have a risk mechanic to them.
Wow. You should call this Risk of Returnal.
Yes.
I like it.
Pick a side.
Like I chose.
Oh yeah, you used your consumable, so.
I
So
have a
this
new
is
one
one
now.
of the Greebs. You asked earlier how you get better through the game. So
Yes.
as you encounter a new item, you have to scan it to figure out what it is, and then you'll begin finding those items on subsequent playthroughs.
Huh.
There aren't many things though that increase your character's ability from run to run. Here comes another lockdown room. Adrenaline level 2. Check.
Next stop, Adrenaline level 3.
Alright, so this guy, if you hit him with your sword once, he... no, this is the one that doesn't stagger, so... This one you're gonna want to be careful on. There you go, he's staggered.
Oh shit.
So it's like a stun mechanic,
Yes.
and different enemies have different methods of triggering them.
That's right. I know with like the tree guy that we fought earlier, he staggers to the shotgun very easily.
I guess
Some
you
of
also
these-
don't want to have a malfunction when you go for the big boss also, right?
That's right. Because some of the malfunctions are things like in-air accuracy reduced by, or in-air damage reduced by 75%. Or I've had one where damage while stationary reduced by 70%. Or 75%. So severe penalties.
Now, are we at a point where the boss could really be through any of these doors, or we're still just far enough away that? we're not
What
that
you're
dangerous?
what you're gonna find is the door is gonna be marked red. We'll find a red door, and I've done a run where that red door is 3 rooms into my run.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and this one obviously is quite deep into the run. Here's your relocator, but you need 4 more ether to be able to take advantage of it.
So it seems like it's challenging to get 6 ether, especially at this
Yes.
point.
Ether does collect quite slowly.
Can't go here either.
Yeah, this is one of those side rooms that doesn't really do much. Like that one, there's some levels that have water in them, and there's items hidden underwater that are hidden in plain sight. Essentially, you can totally see that they're there, but as of right now, our characters die when they touch water. So I don't know how we're able to get those in later runs. All right, this one, Cook, you need to kill this green spire. This green spire Greaves heals the enemies in the room.
Right.
And if you don't take that thing out, you will have a very hard time killing enemies. There you go, he's staggered.
Adrenaline level 4. 3. Let's see level 5 go.
Shit, staggered.
Yikes.
Nice pillow tactics. Shoot, shoot, shoot. cover. There you go.
There you go. He did. 4.6.
Yep.
One more enemy.
My dream. I'll be fulfill my dream.
Oh no.
Okay, the dream lives off. One last try.
Rip the dream.
Yeah, this carbine you got is just doing work. There's a new consumable that he hasn't found yet.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I see.
So that automatically takes you to one of the side rooms that that give you bonus items. So I would use that right now. Come back and pick your other consumable back up.
Oh, it brings you to this. Interesting. Okay.
So it'll teleport you somewhere and then teleport you
Oh,
right
cool.
back to where you left.
Nice.
So these are weapons chests.
Ooh. Does it say what the alt fire is? Or, oh, horizontal barrage versus tracker swarm. I like the tracker swarm a lot.
But that's a higher level
Shock
weapon.
stream. Armor
Oh,
piercing.
I don't know how to use that one. But did you notice the stats on that last one?
Which one? The middle one or the left one?
Yeah, the middle one. Has a significantly higher overheat limit, so you can shoot for much longer before it has to reload.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this.
And it also has armor piercing too. That one's probably pretty good.
Let's give her a swirl, a whirl,
Give her.
not a swirl.
That swirl works
Swirly?
too.
Oh, so this is the boss. Yeah? Red?
Red door?
Yes, red door.
Oh yeah, there's the objective.
There you go.
Okay, let's
star,
do
though.
one thing real quick, Cook.
Uh-huh.
Go to a teleporter.
Okay.
Oh, it's right through this door here.
Yep.
Go back to your ship.
What's he doing?
Yeah, what am I doing? Where the hell's my
Surprise. Far left. Back.
ship? Left. Oh, there it is.
Back into the
I
left.
guess I have. It's this thing here, right?
Yeah,
Kilos, yeah. Okay, why am I doing this?
you'll see.
You're extending my
Promised
runtime.
I promised you it's worth it.
Okay.
Jeez.
If I die here, Bino. Oh boy. Wait, how do I get there now?
Not that way.
Turn around this way? I think? Yeah.
Yep. That's the right.
Yeah, through this door and then to the right.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see what this thing is now. These things? No. Ah, there it is. So they're just in different locations.
Oh.
That's cool.
Nice.
Oh, critical hit.
Ooh, that's a nice one too. And it does
man.
bonus
High
damage and
projectile speed.
Man, I don't know. What is critical hit as a... Oops, that was a thing.
I think it just gives you a higher chance to crit.
Looks like my armor piercings are locked though, right? Because there's a
Oh,
lock and
yes,
a
because you
0%.
haven't used the weapon enough. You have to unlock that by getting kills with it.
Okay, let me use this first then instead. So yeah. Yep. Wait, can I even get back up there?
I hope so.
The map looked like it had little. Oh no.
I don't know if I
you know.
can.
Oh.
Oh,
Shit.
there's
All right,
nothing,
well,
right?
I'll just explain it then for those
Can I-
scenarios where I don't think you can.
No, there's no way.
See one of those little
Not without
things.
that grappling hook.
All right.
So, remember when you asked earlier why you would sleep in the bed in the ship?
Yep.
Yes.
That will recover your health. So you could have used it to go to full health before the boss fight.
Did you not go in this room before, or is there a respawn happening?
I don't know. I must have been in
No.
this room. This is like right at the beginning.
Yeah, you did. You did blitz through a couple of rooms.
I was even just here
Left someone behind.
because I got this weapon. It's weird. All right, back to La Boss.
All right, Phrike.
Spry his bike.
All right, let's beat it.
All right,
Let's beat it. You'll never be more prepared than you are now. You got a couple artifacts.
Gotta
You
dry
got
my
a
hands
level
off.
3 weapon.
So what can
Ooh,
you
but
expect
there's
from
a
the
bonus
boss?
door now too. See that yellow door with the star?
Yeah.
That's a bonus room that will give you some pretty tough enemies to fight, but drops some pretty awesome loot.
Wow.
So you can
Risk
take the
versus
wussy way
reward.
and just go right to the boss, or you can.
Yeah, of course I can do the bonus one. Yeah, that's how I feel. Greaves, this will be a yawn.
So this particular sub-boss with the red shield is weak to the melee hits. So if you hit him with your sword, you'll stagger him, and then you can just flake him a couple more times. But the other thing that this bonus room's going to do is once you clear all the enemies, it's going to spawn more enemies. So when you've only got one enemy left, maybe just keep him at a distance and go around and get your health up.
Oh, fuck these guys. Is there a way to get out of here then?
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Buildings and rooms in lockdown,
I hate these guys.
I believe. Yes.
I was thinking if anybody but these guys I would be fine with.
All right, man up.
No! I dropped down. I'm dead.
Okay, you're all fired.
Oh my god.
Get that bat out of the way. There you go. Just one guy left. Melee him, and then just keep chopping.
Like a lumberjack.
God.
There you go. Awesome. Now ready for phase 3.
I'm
So
dead.
now it's just one big boss. Oh no, there's a couple more.
God.
Ah,
That room was a mistake.
aren't you
Fuck.
thankful that you saw it though?
I have to try harder.
Yes, you,
You
do.
do.
Well, it was longer than my previous one. No, 12:49? No
Whoops.
way.
Hold on, that wasn't 12:49. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Because our sheet is it's auto formatting.
Oh.
What's it supposed to be?
36:49.
Oh, 'cause it's 12 o'clock. 36 hours. Thanks.
Man, that's so disappointing.
Change
Use the
it
apostrophe.
to- Data number. Plain text.
Perfect. 12:49. 36:49. Gotta start the new clock too.
I've already done that.
That's why you're the best, man. So this game really looks like it's very fast action movement. Like you can't really stand still.
You can, and so because of the mechanic on the obolites, it really encourages you to charge at the thing that you just killed, because you've got to get there to pick that money up so that you can have money to buy the artifacts in those side rooms. So Cook's mechanic here of kind of just running around all willy-nilly, avoiding everything, is actually punishing him because he won't have enough money to buy items to make him stronger.
So that's a good question, Bino. How does Cook's gameplay differ from yours?
He's a little better at dodging than I am. I seem to stand there and take the hit a little more.
I shouldn't have come in this room. Why did I do this?
He's got way better reaction time than I do. Keep hitting that guy.
Nice,
One more.
thank you.
There you go. So don't forget that red guy is weak to the sword hit. So don't kill that guy just yet.
There's a delay.
Yes. So remember, there's 3 phases in this room. So
Hey, level
once
5.
you-
We talked about.
There we go. Once you kill the last enemy, it will spawn a new wave of enemies. So when there's only one enemy left, use that time to go around and collect your items to get your health back up. Melee him. There you go. Melee again. He's staggered. There you go. One of the things I don't know is whether or not you can use your sword to take down an incoming projectile.
Oh, interesting, yeah. I guess that's not actually it yet.
Oh yeah, final hostile coming is what it said. This guy takes time to load in.
Oh, so interesting. This one only has this one dude, though. Like the other room,
For
I had
now,
tons of people, right?
Yeah, it might pop more.
Lots of tentacles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is
Yep.
easy.
That seems very simple.
There you go. And you got a modified sidearm to show for it. Oh, but there's another weapon there.
Homing missile. Interesting. I don't like that shotgun. There's like 3 weapons in here. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Is the
and
bonus
because
room
you
is basically equivalent to the bonus room that he died in?
different. This one is so you can see here. There's 2 ether, which is huge in terms of a good way to get ether, and it gives you an artifact too. So, oh, that's nice. So you get 10% extra damage reduction whenever your alt fire is in recharge mode.
That's a good reason to use it constantly.
That's basically permanent protection if you use your recharge whenever it's available.
Oh, cool. There's like extra things that shoot here with it.
Oh
That's
yeah,
neat.
can you open your weapon again?
Never seen that before. I don't actually usually avoid these sidearms.
That is the homing missile.
Nice.
So you see where it says blast shell? That's your alt fire.
Oh, okay. I thought homing missile was. Oh yeah, I guess that's like
The-
the perk of the weapon.
That's the perk of the weapon. So it has its standard shot, but then it also shoots those auxiliary homing rounds as well.
All right, bring on the boss.
Turn on. Wait.
Pick a
Left
side.
again. This is the same one I tried last time. So how do you actually unlock that?
Unlock what? Sorry.
The cube thing that I picked up?
You didn't pick it up.
Yeah, I did. This leeching nanoswarm thing? Deposit into a matching device to permanently unlock. Oh, okay.
Oh, I've got no idea what that is.
This thing's cool. Okay.
Increases the positive effects of parasites.
Alright, already got 2 artifacts here. This is starting off well. Time to beat is 36:49.
What's the, you know, above the mini map, there's that little compass radar thingy. What does that mean?
Orange thing? So, that's part of the story of the game. So basically, our character, Selena, is an astronaut who is in a scout ship, and she came across an unknown signal.
That one about as bad as as you could expect. Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
There goes that good run.
There goes that good run. Head back to the ship. Anyways, so the game starts with her in her ship, flying outside of the planet, and she receives an unknown signal called White Shadow. And this shadow signal, she believes to be a distress signal, and she goes to investigate it, and that's what causes her to crash on this planet. So that orange indicator is the objective, which is find where the White Shadow signal is coming from.
So is that always on the other side of the, is that the other side of the first boss then, or where does that?
I don't know. It's never something that you get on the first level, so my assumption is that it's kind of like the end of Risk of Rain where Mithrix is. That's going to be, I believe, that's probably where your final boss is going to be. That's my assumption anyway.
Alright, gonna take a nap.
Now, I believe, based on the fact that you couldn't go back to sleep in it when you tried it before, my assumption is you can only do this once.
Yep, I need it now. I feel good about this run besides that. Disaster.
So your health was in the red. And just to recap, this wasn't during combat. This was poor timing.
To recap.
Oh, you're dreaming.
Short list.
Very short dream.
A little dirty. Maybe it's from falling off. All right.
Yeah, who knows what's at the bottom of that pit. I hate, one of the things that I hate is when you do fall somewhere, when it brings you back, you're right on the friggin' ledge of what you just fell off of. So
Yeah.
there's been 3 or 4 times where I've fallen down the same hole multiple times. You can get an artifact here, by the way, for 3 ether.
Oh, that beginning thing?
Yep. So this will give you
health to not go all the way up.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'll take
At
that.
low integrity, you gain 25% protection. That's pretty sweet.
What's low integrity?
Low health. So they don't call it health, they call it suit integrity. Integrity weed.
Wait, what?
You guys South Park fans?
Nope. Anyone in the chat, South Park fans?
Chat has not responded.
Okay, let's go this way.
We have a chat person that was responding saying yes, me.
Oh, who's that?
Yes, me.
Let's welcome Bino.
Their name is Gambino Sex? Gambino Sex?
Actually, I might use that sidearm.
Oh my goodness, right through it. Can
Yeah,
you dash through that or not?
You can dash through those safely,
Oh,
yes.
okay. That's not good. We're going back to bed because he wants to go.
Although the firing time's pretty bad. Oh man. Just gonna try this out. I think I might switch back to the carbine.
You do you, boo.
Not really as many enemies as I thought there would be.
This just released recently, wasn't it? Just last
week, I think on, what was it? Thursday night?
Friday of last week?
Available for play Friday morning?
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Oh yeah, that's way better.
I hate when you get like a good weapon that's got a nice kind of perk to it, but it's got that really shitty alt fire that does the shock. I hate that thing.
Alright, now to find this key thingy.
Oh, back to the red.
See it. I wonder how close it needs to be. There it
Yeah.
is.
Nice. Man, I'm totally kicking myself for not figuring that out. Oh, so that one's perk was slug shot. Pick that weapon up, Cook, and just shoot it somewhere and try it.
Right.
So the slug shot is basically what you think it would be. One big ass bullet along with the normal shotgun spread. So you see the yellow that travels across the room? Moderate, so that's pretty low. Very high, moderate.
Let's try it. Ugh. Alt fire coolant. Eh. Fuck it.
Hey, there you go. Hostiles have a chance to drop resin on death. So that's that healing item group. So you asked if hostiles can drop a healing item.
Fuck.
Oh, so here we go. While stationary, minus 75% weapon damage.
Oh wow, I thought that was 75% weapon damage, but you guys see the minus there.
Alright, let's try this room. Maybe we'll get an artifact.
Good thing Cook's
Nope,
never
can't go
stationary.
here. I don't like this dash cooldown's the one that annoys me the most. Between those.
These guys are basically loot monsters. They'll drop. Oh, this is the first time you've killed one of these. They don't attack you. You're free to go rush them.
Okay.
But they disappear if you don't get to them in time.
Okay.
And so he needs to pick up a key. Where did he pick up the key?
Pick up, use a key. So
use the key, sorry.
he's got a key. So he's just got to find either a locked chest or a locked door.
Give it to me.
The level 2 carbine.
Are locked doors marked on the map?
Yeah, that would be the filled in triangle.
Ah.
This might have a locked chest.
It's funny, the view and the map give me a lot of reminders of Jedi Fallen Order.
Okay. That was useless.
It was.
Alright. That up, right? I didn't.
I don't know why, but some of those green items you kind of have to hold triangle a little bit longer rather than just tapping it.
Hey. Alright. Let's see if there's anything in here.
But this one's just that crimson portal.
So what's the circle above the door mean?
Means that it denotes that it's the door with the crimson portal, which
Oh, gotcha.
my assumption is that once we defeat Phrike, we'll get the key to use that Crimson Portal to take us to the next level.
Oh, I see.
You can either jump dash to that platform on the right, Cook, or you can just progress through this level and you'll get teleported up to the higher one so that you can make this jump.
Nope.
There you go. So you'll just have to use those teleporter circles.
Okay. No problem, no problem. Nice, nice, nice.
Is that Parasite? Parasite.
What did it say? I didn't see.
So remember, you have an artifact that increases the positive effect of parasites. So I'm interested to see what this one's going to do.
Styles would be...
Increases proficiency rate by 20%. So proficiency rate is the leveling up of your weapons. Hostiles leave behind a pool of acid on death, which isn't that big a deal. I'd pick this one up for sure.
Oh boy.
So don't touch any of those purple ones. Ooh, what's this one? Anti-energy pulse releases an expanding burst of energy that turns projectiles into obolites. Oh, that one's pretty cool. Here's what you could do. You could use your shield consumable, because that just gives you a one-time use shield that blocks your next hit. Then you can pick this thing up and use it as an, oh shit, next time you've got a bunch of stuff coming at you that you don't think you can dodge, pop your consumable and it'll turn all those projectiles into money.
Are they always only one-time shots?
Consumables are always only one-time shots.
Like the equipment? Like, cause I didn't call them equipment because of Risk of Rain.
Yeah, that is a one-time only thing that once you use it, it disappears.
Gotcha.
I don't know if Risk of Rain has an equivalent.
Well, the equipment box, which is sort of like an extra piece of equipment, but yes, it's not consumable. That's the red crimson portal? No, that's just the guy with the shield, never mind.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the pool acid. I was wondering what that was. Makes it harder to get all these ooblates now.
Obolites, yeah.
Do I need that help?
Always got to be picking up health, even if you don't need it, because it'll increase your suit integrity and give you a larger health pool.
Yeah, but I'm worried about falling. Alright, let's get this thing.
Oh, this is another consumable. So this is that area at the start. Oh, translocation spear.
Use it and...
Yeah, use it and come back and pick the other one up. Oh shit. This is one of those traps. This guy's gonna be kind of Hulk fire.
Oh. Oh shit.
Watch out, heal. This guy is how I died on my very last run before we started recording tonight.
Oh fuck.
Down him to half health, Cook. Keep going. You got it.
Will I get something as a bonus after this?
I don't know. I've never killed this guy.
Yeah, we're trying to do it.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh fuck.
So you get some green.
Yeah,
Yeah,
green
there
health.
we go. Oh, level 4?
Level
Damn.
4 shotgun. Double bonus damage. That's pretty good.
What is a shotgun?
I'd probably pick that up. That's a major increase to DPS.
What is a shotgun? I don't know. Well, if I lose... I'm blaming Dino again. I need to use a key. Why can't I use a damn key? Oh shit, I nearly fell off there. I need a key and I need an artifact. Oh, this should give me an artifact, hopefully. These things here.
So this is a community repository, so you can donate some of your obolites to it. This is integrity augment. This is where you get your artifacts, though. This one, more powerful melee. At low integrity, it automatically recharges a little bit. That one's pretty good.
Yeah.
You get extra damage depending on how high your adrenaline meter is.
Doing that. There we go.
So an artifact is like a passive bonus that you get.
Yes. That's right. Those are like your items in Risk of Rain.
Without a drawback, though.
Correct. See, the range on that shotgun's pretty good. It just fires a little slower, but it hits way harder.
That's not bad.
See, that does seem to do a pretty good job there.
Alright. One needs a key. I feel like this is like the halfway mark when you hit this house.
Yeah.
That's not true.
I've had this on the second or third room in from the ship.
What's that sound? Oh,
So sorry, you said that's supposed to be her house then?
Yes.
So is this like a dream state then, or why does she see her house?
I think the planet is giving her these visions.
Like this. Yikes.
Keep them alive.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'll fire 'em.
I hate the shotgun.
There's a weapon there.
It'd be good for DPS, but if you don't like it.
There, you can switch out and kill these guys and come back.
I don't know if I like this sidearm better though.
Oh, you're a picky one, hey?
Yeah,
Oops.
I know.
Yeah, I want the carbine.
Why can't my game be easy, guys?
We have like 20 people watching. No, that's weird, 2 people. But I feel like the pressure's on.
You can't get our friends and family who we've asked to watch all of the videos.
That's all I can count. Oh shit.
Alright, so remember, before you kill this last guy,
Oh, this is one of
Picked up
those
some-
rooms? I don't think we.
I believe
This is a
so.
different one.
I don't see any other phases coming.
There's still one.
Oh, there's still the one.
enemy
Okay,
left.
my mistake.
Ether, nice.
Is there health somewhere below me, it looks like?
Yeah. There you go.
And up top. I don't think I can get that one.
Can't get that one.
Alright, I'm gonna use this translocator thingy. Actually, let's kill this guy first. Yeah, I think it was just this.
Oh, there's a room. That red door is a locked door. You can use your key there.
Perfect. Let's do that, and then I'll Use this item. Ah. Thank goodness. Okay, this sucks. Oh, my carbine back. Okay, this thing.
Oh, run around. Just collect all these things because they're going to disappear. Don't forget about your dash.
Got it.
98.
So Gambino SX, what did we ask you? Oh, what's your favorite South Park episode?
Oh.
Wait, I'm asking Gambino SX. What are you doing?
He's coming up with a comparative answer for discussion purposes.
Looks like Gambino's saying his favorite episode is the Pandemic Special. I think I remember that one. It's one. So one of the things that happens in the later episodes is that Stan's father becomes a weed farmer, a marijuana farmer, and he calls his weed Tegrity Weeds or Tegrity Weed, and it's absolutely hilarious the way that he uses it, and he uses this weed as a way to, as an excuse for everything. But one of the things that they did that was really kind of tongue-in-cheek, as all South Park stuff is that they put together a pandemic special where shit, I can't think of his name right now.
Cartman.
No, Stan Marsh's dad.
You lost me.
Anyways, it's hilarious because he puts on runs a special discount or special promotion on his weed because of the pandemic, and then the whole episode they're talking about what kind of lowlife would put on a pandemic special, but referring to the fact that South Park themselves made a pandemic special by yeah, so it was pretty
self-referential.
Yes.
Self-referential.
Yes.
Oh shit.
If you shoot the guy with the laser beam, it'll stop him from doing that lock on.
Yeah, but my stupid shotgun running on fucking bullets.
Oh.
I hate this thing.
There you go, he's staggered. There you go. There you go, this isn't so bad, Cook. What are you worried about? Watch out, there's holes in the ground there, and there's a bat above you.
I guess this thing's good against the bats at least.
It is very good against the bats.
Too bad you can't have more than one weapon you're holding.
It'll be nice to cycle between two available weapons. Tree guy at the top.
I hate these things.
Hate them. Back guy behind you. We dropped a consumable.
Noise.
There's a couple.
Oh, there's a couple down there. Jinx. Shocking Springs jumps create energy blasts on landing. That's cool.
That's weird for a consumable. I feel like that should be a artifact or something.
Mm-hmm. It only lasts a short amount of time, so they must be pretty powerful.
Let's pick one up. Still all this side room? Man.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
is
one of the
gun down
complaints one of the complaints about this game, Greeps, that keeps coming up is the fact that these runs take quite a long time. You can see here, we're 30 minutes in. We haven't even gotten to the first boss yet, and if there's, I'd say it's safe to say, what if there's 3 stages? You're looking at a 90-minute run, at least for a run where you're going around collecting everything. And one of the problems that people have specifically isn't necessarily with the long run time, but the fact that there's no way to save your progress and come back to it. So the PS5 has a rest mode, so Cook could theoretically pause the game, put the PS5 in rest mode, go to bed for the night, come back tomorrow. You didn't have enough money for one?
Alright, so let's head back.
But if something happens to the PS5 and it has to power down, he loses all of the progress. Next time he turns it on, he'll be starting a brand new run fresh over.
I see.
I feel like that's something they gotta be able to patch in.
Yeah. But one of the cool things about the game that I haven't heard a lot of people talk about is the fact that if you are starting a new run and you're turning your PlayStation on for the first time for the day, and you're firing this game up after playing some other game on your PS5, it runs like the opening credit logo and then dumps you right into your run. There's no going through a menu. There's no selecting what game mode you want to play. It literally dumps you right into the gameplay. So you're playing in a very short amount of time.
Wait, what gun is this? Is this a sidearm?
Yep.
So you can pick it up quickly, but hold on for a while.
Poop. Wait, what's the exit here?
Down and to the right.
There we go.
So you don't even know how many bosses there are, how many acts there are.
Don't know. And that could be my fault for not researching, but I am enjoying the experience of learning these things as I go through. So that's me being ignorant on purpose.
How many times have you used that line on your wife?
Actually, I've never used that line before.
I don't know what blue thing I picked up there.
Probably either no, it's not a key because you don't have it. So it's probably a weapon proficiency thing.
What's that thing where his screen goes all grid line? Is that just the way the view was? Like Tronny. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not too sure. This is a tough call, Cook.
I'm not doing it.
You don't have any keys.
I know. But I'm not doing it.
Well, if you need one, you know where to come back to.
I'm really just looking for a new damn weapon.
Okay, but have you encountered these rooms before?
No.
These chests have a potential to spawn 2 bats. So just be ready when you open them.
Okay, thanks. Can you...
You'll
open
see
multiple?
red sparks.
Oh, okay.
There you go. So that one gave you a shit ton of obolites. More obolites.
Go back and buy that.
There you go. Enemies. Look at this shotgun's doing work, man.
My favorite weapon of all time, obviously.
Watch out for the acid. There you go, more enemies. I mean, it's no Resident Evil 7 shotgun, but it's pretty good.
Well, I think that if he beats the boss, he has got to have to use a thing for it.
It doesn't work like
This
that.
run for sure. Oh yes, it does. Look at that. Dispatch them so quickly.
So the shotgun, go pick those things up. The shotgun with the slug shot does, it is a little better at distance because of that big slug.
Should I go down for this side door?
Yeah, do it.
Gotta gear up as much as you can before the big.
I think I have enough
still
now? Oh no, 2. Damn.
2 ether away. So if you hadn't have bought that artifact a couple runs ago.
Now where was that?
Oh,
I guess
there.
just-
So as I'm pointing to the screen with my finger, like you're seeing what I'm pointing at. See where it says fabricator on your mini map
yes.
or on the legend on the side? That's that circular
Is this thing
with the line
here?
through it. That's got one, but there's also one to the right.
I think this is the one that I... Because it was pretty recent where I was looking for the melee one. I think this is the one. Right?
Gotcha.
Yes, I think this is the one.
This has got to be getting close to that previous run. What do you say, you know?
We literally, Greaves, no shitting you, to the second. It was 36:49, and
That's pretty cool.
we are now at 37. You
I think I
to
got
the
the wrong
second
one.
called it.
That's pretty cool. I read this book that
I did.
apparently Neil Armstrong, one of his training things for going to the moon was they had to put him in a room with no lights, no doors, and he had to come out after 2 hours. You had to be able to, I guess, keep track of it for that length of time in it, with no
Oh, cool.
stimuli
That
around. him.
reminds me of a book that I read about the moon launch. Rocket Men. Is that the name of the book that you read?
No, mine was a children's book called I Am Neil Armstrong.
Oh. Rocket Man was one of the first ever books that I listened to on Audible. By the way, Audible, I know you guys sponsor a lot of YouTubers. We would love to pick up a sponsorship from Audible. I've literally been an Audible member for
What would our promo code be?
Yeah,
Audible.com
promo
slash
code
OLT?
OLT. Yeah. I've been an Audible subscriber for 7-8 years now. And I've got hundreds of books in my library. But one of the very first ones was Rocket Man, and it's basically the story of the moon launch. And man, the stuff that those guys dealt with and went through was just unbelievable. I have so much respect for them.
Let's check that one out.
Oh, another shotgun, but this one's better.
I'm in it. I can't not do it anymore, right?
There you go, you got it. Look
I thought you were
at
gonna say the book was about Elton John.
No.
That's good groups.
Have you guys seen that movie?
No.
I haven't. I
Nope. I have not.
I am a fan of Taron Egerton? I don't know how to pronounce his
The
name.
guy?
He was fantastic in Kingsman Secret Service. Loved that movie.
What is that? It's a useless fucking thing.
Just trash talking the shotgun whenever he gets a chance.
I know.
This one
Oh,
had
there's the
2
red door.
perks, so
Nice.
it's interesting, right?
Can you go to the weapon information again? Let me see.
Yeah, I can just do this. It had 2
Narrow
perks.
maw. Oh, interesting. Narrow maw and rapid spitter. So it's got a blast shell. So blast shell is its alt fire. That one
Alright.
you just missed on it. You got to be more careful with your aim.
Gotta have that Beano Hitman 3 aim.
With, Hitman 3 aim. There you go.
Oh no. Lock.
You can't run from a lockdown room. Look at this guy. So remember, you gotta take down that green spire first, otherwise
Yep.
you're doing nothing.
Good thing the shotgun eats it for breakfast.
Yep. Nice dodge. There you go. Look at that. Oh, you got a new weapon. Please be a shotgun. Yes!
Is it the exact same? Oh,
This one
effective
has-
range is better.
Yeah, and it's got a tracker swarm as well,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
way
the...
better.
That's the one for guys who can't aim.
Sorry, were you calling me?
More side doors. I think I'm just going for boss now. I think I can do it.
You think so?
Yeah.
With a shotgun?
What else am I going to get from these side doors that would help me?
More artifacts. You've got 261 money to spend.
261 money.
Oh, this is the useless one with the
Yeah,
water.
Cool. Okay, okay.
Useless to us at this moment. I don't think it's useless if they keep teasing us with it, but never give us the ability to go into it.
Alright, this was a good room to go in.
Oh, you can just jump straight down here, Cook.
What is up with this run?
It's the shotgun run.
That's the shotgun. You don't need to go down all these stairs. You can just jump to the...
What if I want to go down the stairs, though? Not doing this either.
Oh, that's gonna be your... Reduces
best thing it could
malfunction
be?
probability. Oh, there you go. Pick this guy up.
I can also,
Parasite that reduces malignancy. So now it's gone from very high to high.
I thought it reduced the probability of it.
Well, it will. Just not visibly on the description.
I swear, if this... No, I can't do it, no! If I go for
You
the
gotta
boss
do it.
now. No, I'm
Oh,
not.
Cook, you can't not do it.
Entertainment value. Don't do it.
Ah,
Oh, false cause damage. This is a
That's-
useless item, though.
that's easy.
Yeah, that
Did
one's
you
not too
have a
bad.
consumable before, Cook?
I never use them. Alright, let's do this.
For the
Alright,
record,
let's look
we've
at the
been
boss.
working on our boss run now for 1 hour and 42 minutes, and Greaves hasn't even seen the boss yet.
I know.
There's your red door.
Oh man, this boss too, I need range on him. That's the worst part, I feel like.
Well, luckily, this shotgun has an increased effective range.
Wait, where's this health thing?
This isn't the actual boss fight yet. You have to get to the top of these stairs
Yeah, can I shoot
and
these
avoid
guys?
these. No, you can't. You just
I
have
can.
to stay out of their spotlight.
No, but if you shoot them, their spotlight goes away. I just wasn't sure if I could reach it with
Oh.
a shotgun.
Shit, I didn't know that you could shoot those guys. I've just been avoiding their spotlight.
Oops.
You gotta melee this one.
Moderate.
Moderate. So that would be low.
Oh god. Don't care about that.
Here we go. So
right.
44 minutes to get to the boss. 3 deaths and counting. And a chance for a different weapon. Sidearm.
Nope. Oh, well, will
Hey,
this
it's gonna
fall?
give you that range you were looking for.
Will this fall give damage?
No,
Okay, good.
I don't believe so. You can always dash right before you hit.
Yep, it hurt me. Fucking
Wow.
garbage. I hate you, Beto.
Why didn't you dash? I was saying you could
I
dash
did.
before you hit.
But it didn't do anything.
You didn't dash in time.
This guy's pretty.
Alright.
Phrike Friday.
He looks like he's from Pan's Labyrinth or something.
Yeah.
Let's try meleeing him.
So if you were to use your consumable when all those things were in the air, it would turn them all to money.
So I'm guessing that is a multi-health bar that he has. That's coming up pretty quick.
Yep.
Yeah, so it is going down pretty quick. This shotgun is doing work.
Why don't I get any credit for this? Why am I not doing work, and why is the shotgun doing work?
That was such a good pickup. That's
So
why.
once his health bar goes down to 0, you'll notice that there's 3 kind of subticks above him. I think those represent his 3 phases. Alright, so phase 1 is almost complete. It's just gotta hit this shot and not screw it up.
Okay, so how far in did you get? Do you remember in the phase?
I'm through phase 2, and I just started phase 3 before he killed me. Each phase gets a little more difficult. The tricky part with phase 2 is that it'll go into like some mode that makes it look so now.
Fuck.
Wow.
You're so focused on avoiding that ring that you don't see his melee dash coming up on you.
I'm dead. Fuck.
There you go. Just keep avoiding them. Use your alt fire.
Just keep swimming.
Road dodge. There you go.
Good one.
Getting spicy.
I meant to jump.
Dirty.
Damn it.
If only you hadn't taken that first little bit of fall damage, you could have kept
Could
going.
have lasted 10 seconds longer.
Damn. That was a pretty decent run, with the exception
That was
of
a
that
very decent
stupid
run.
gun.
You should be very happy with that run.
You should be very happy with that
Oh,
run.
I got the house right away.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Weird.
man, these things can come in any shape or form.
All right.
So for shits and giggles, you could do a speed run here and try and just rush for the boss door.
If I can get a good gun, I'll do it.
And the only advantage to that would be just basically wasting less time if you fail.
If you die, yeah, essentially it's going to allow you to learn the mechanics of the fight,
That's a good
so
one.
that when you do put together a good run, you're not wasting an hour's worth of time. So, Greaves, based on what you've seen so far, if you hypothetically owned a PS5, is this a game that you would buy based on what it looks like to play?
I don't think I would be very good at this game. I probably would enjoy playing it. It depends on how the controls go, but I can see lots of levels of frustration. I know that I had a really good run in Hades some time ago, and I kind of was like, okay, that took a while. I kind of don't want to play it anymore because I'm starting from the very first in the beginning. So I like roguelike games to some degree, but I think there has to be enough sort of carryover that there's experience gained or some reason to keep going, whereas this is almost a full reset, it seems.
There, just jump straight down there, Cook.
Ah, there we go. That's
Oh.
a good one.
That's a very good one. So, Greaves, that was the astronaut figurine,
Yep.
which is essentially like that. The big teddy bear in Risk of Rain, where it brings you back to life if you die.
Oh wow!
So if you have the
If
astronaut
you get
figurine,
that with the fabricator, you could have two
two lives or 3 lives, yes.
Wow. But there's no. Oh wait, he has 4 ether though.
Yeah, so he'd need to
How did he get
find
4 ether already? Did I miss him getting 4 ether already in this run?
ether carries over from run to
Oh,
run.
it does carry over. Okay.
Damn it.
And then what was below it called again? The triangle.
Those are the keys. So the
Okay.
keys do not carry over. You
Right,
have
but
to
he's
find
found
those
one
per
since-
run. Yeah.
Ooh, my favorite. Can I get
Jumping in
these?
laser beams. What can go wrong here?
Other problem too is I have auto run on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Did Cook pick up the shotgun?
Yeah, I had to. It was the only weapon that I could have picked up.
Hey, Bino, I think he likes it.
Okay, so I've only gotten bats in this so far. There we go. Ugh.
But if you're using up all your bad luck in this room, that means you're gonna have good luck in the other rooms.
Is that how it works?
It's only logical. The gambler's fallacy?
Yeah.
Is that what its technical term is? No, you're going wrong. Oh, you're going to the other side room. Oh, there you go. So now you can use a key. An artifact. That's the heart. That one gives you 20% chance for hostiles to explode on death.
So how do you fabricate an item? I see that that's what the malfunction needs to get away.
So it's kind of, a fabricator is just like one of those kiosks that turns, you buy something essentially.
Oh, I see. So you're not actually buying it, you're using it to then fabricate that item.
Yes. You're turning obolites into an item, but certain fabricators will only, well, that guy dropped probably a parasite. Greatly increases max integrity, but it reduces your melee damage. So, do you want to trade your melee damage to increase your health pool?
Yep, I think I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
I think I'll
pretty
still
good help.
stagger, right?
Should. Oh, there you go. I mean, if you can't hit your target with your sword, then
Certainly feels weaker. Like it doesn't feel like it has the same range.
I wonder if that's what it's affecting. Not the damage that it does, but the range in which you can hit. No, because it would have said range. I have noticed, though, that the sword does appear to be longer whenever you get things that increase its damage. There's no point in going into that
Damn.
room with the circle above it. That's just the Crimson Teleporter room. There's nothing in there.
Anything here? That's weird.
I dislike those guys. Bats are my least favorite, then it's these guys. Then it's those turrets.
is the switch for this guy? Where's my... pulse line on this one? Oh, this
Ooh.
garbage.
Yeah. That's pretty.
Where is this switch?
We don't see it either.
Oh, yes, please.
Ooh, that's a good one. Oh,
Wow.
I wouldn't have used it now. Would have waited till you got a second malfunction and then used it. It's right above you.
Actually a tough one.
It is? The switch?
So, yeah. The little, you're looking for the little nipple.
Yeah. Maybe it's just not here. Weird.
Yeah, oh, that's what I thought it was, that grappling hook. Yeah, weird.
Oh, there it is.
What?
Just a hole through the wall. Alright, well, that sucks.
Oh.
Ooh, Nelly.
Okay.
And here's 3 chances at a better weapon.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, level 2. Another shotty. And a sidearm.
Alright, where the hell am I supposed to go? Down
Through
there.
this door here, yeah.
It's dropped down?
It's risky.
I think so. How am I supposed to get there?
That teleporter will take you there.
This one just brought me down to the place I was just now. I don't know where to go from here.
There you go.
Oh, this is the same spot I was just at.
Yep, but you didn't explore it all the way. Keep walking this way.
Oh yeah, I
Turn
stopped
left.
here.
Yep.
I really want to
shoot,
find this
speaking of
thing.
Whoopsies, I forgot to start your timer.
Uh-oh.
What was it? It was an hour.
He's probably been in there for
42,
like 5 minutes so far, 2 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, we'll add.
3 seconds.
We'll add 5 minutes. There we go. So these things are fabricators creeps.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, it makes sense. They're just because there's little pictures above, so I thought you just grab it. So I just, but yes, I see it. It becomes a 3D printer.
There's your more powerful melee. 10% protection while all fire is recharging. Melee kills generate 2 energy bolts that hit 2 nearest hostiles.
I'm not going to be meleeing a lot though, because of... Might just increase my integrity here. Try and get a bigger health pool.
Ooh, look at that. That's at
a big
least
fire.
another minute of survivability.
So you can't lose now.
Yeah, I've got a good gun
Right.
now, and... Oh, these
As
are
long as you
those-
get a shotgun, you'll be
These
fine.
guys, rush these guys.
Okay, cock.
Oh, there's real enemies here too.
And the sub-boss is coming in, a red guy. Don't forget to dodge those incoming projectiles quick.
Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Little dude took that shot for the big guy.
Watch behind you.
Have a shotgun you can use.
Staggered. Alt fire.
Nice. Get a lot of health.
Sidearm.
You know what? I hate to admit it, but I actually wouldn't mind a shotgun right about now.
Wow.
Telling you.
You gotta get a clip of that recording right there, you know.
Clip it. Use the Twitch clips.
Put it on
Which
loop.
clips? How do I do that? Wait, I'm not logged in as the account manager.
I think anybody can do a Twitch clip.
You can
but I
still
don't
do
know
it as
if
long as you're
anybody
logged
can.
in, yeah. We've done it before, yeah.
Oh, except I haven't, not actually watching the Twitch stream. I've just got a chat open.
No, how do you do that? I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, because we said it's mature content, I had to. I was met with a prompt that said,
Oh.
"This is mature content. Click to start watching," and I was just like, "Well, I don't really need to watch it. I'll just keep chat open."
Bring your numbers up.
No, don't go through that.
I'm just gonna do it anyway, just to open her up. Oh.
Oh wait, this is it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Marked with a circular door.
Gotta fill
right.
up that health. Can you go back to the ship?
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and do that. Good call. I think the ship is pretty close too, because
Here
I
we go.
right now. Alright, so I'm pretty low in terms of what I've got for weapons and stuff, so this is the wrong way, I think. Go take a nap. Did they explain this mechanic, or did you just figure this out?
I read about it in a tip that popped up in my newsfeed. It is an unexplained game mechanic.
Oh, okay.
It's nice that this ship does that for you. It's something a friend would do. It's like your friendship.
Wow.
The best type of ship.
Yep.
Nice. Cook. You saved that joke.
What do you mean, saved it?
Alrighty.
Should have brought you back to full.
Not
Ready
quite.
for the big boss. Oh, really?
I should be
Yeah, it
close
doesn't,
to it, right?
doesn't go
Use-
full.
I was
Pretty high when you got in there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Oops. Alright, boss time.
Last time. You
They
could
can patch
also
you some
spend
salt
3
to
ether and
use
get
your
an
words, you know?
artifact.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
Yeah. Let's make this as good as it can be.
New item.
Okay.
Reduces your cooldown by
Pulse
1
fire.
per adrenaline level. Beauty. So
Can't
as long
lose.
as Cookie Puss doesn't shit the bed on his dodging, he should be good.
Wow.
Except I don't know how your so your adrenaline increases when you kill 3 enemies without getting hit. How are
Right.
you going to increase adrenaline when you're fighting a singular enemy?
I won't be.
It's almost like you want to go in here with adrenaline 5.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
No, I'm just going for it. Oh no, that's...
Good, it's here. That'll help.
I can kill these guys.
Just don't get hit by the eyeball beams.
Sauron beams.
That's why I'm trying to avoid them.
Don't fall off, because that'll reset thing 2. Adrenaline level 2.
3.
There you go. Adrenaline level 3.
Alright. Good. Good.
Alt fire cooldown reduced by 2.
All right.
Moderate. Yep. Oh, fuck. Oh, man.
Oh, that's a good one too. You gotta go fabricate an item because you do not want your protection reduced during the boss fight.
Do I have
And do you
enough
have
to
money?
that?
How much money do you have?
166. I don't know if that's enough.
That may be enough. Oh, there's a room with fabricator right there.
Where is it? This one?
Right there. That one.
Cross your fingers, boys.
Crossed.
Oh, good.
Even
I
if
can
it's
just do...
just-
Oh, this is
there you
pretty
go.
good, actually. Swap item.
Oh yeah, no point in instantly reducing your cooldown. This one will increase your health permanently. Oh wait, no it doesn't. This one is like a heal.
Yeah. Wait, I picked it up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you got it in there.
All right. So
All
we
right.
have stacked the deck as much as we can.
Oof, there we go. So you've got a heal for when your health gets low.
Oh, do
You've
I have
got-
my... Oh, no. Oh, I do. Perfect. I got the extra life, too.
So you've got the extra life,
Yep.
you've got the heal, you've got the artifacts that make your health go better. This is it. If there's ever going to be a run where we do it,
So
This
with
is-
that extra life, does anything reset after if you were to die?
no, you basically come back to exactly where you were when you died, except you have a little more health.
And the boss would have his health still, but
Boss,
or reduced
boss
health?
is in the exact same physical manner as he was when you died.
Oh, but
so
you
he
don't come back
doesn't-
with full health. You said you just a little bit of health.
A little bit of health.
Oh dear.
I dashed that time. Alright, let's skip
So you
this.
didn't dash the first time, is what you're saying?
I dashed too late, I guess.
Hey, surgical precision, nice work.
I don't even know what that would be for.
That was for doing an overload, or at least X amount of overloads.
Oh, nice.
You can tell when he's about to do that one because he very clearly warms up for it.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind for next time.
A horizontal dodge is a good strategy.
I'm not sure what that shock thing even does.
I don't know either. I don't like it at all. It's my least favorite one. In fact, I dislike it so much that I won't even pick up a weapon if it has it, even if it's a better weapon. Alright, so remember when he goes to do his attack where he spawns that circle,
Wait, did I not
Um,
dodge that? That's bullshit.
forget about the circle and get ready to dodge his melee attack. Alright, so get ready to dodge his melee. There you go,
Good.
now jump. There you go. Perfect.
Keep an eye on my health too, guys, and let me know when I should use my healing item.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I guess I'd have to dodge that.
Alright, I think you're good to get hit 2 more times before you need to heal.
Nice dodge.
It's like Superman or Gambit. No, not Gambit.
Cyclops?
Cyclops, thank you.
Optic blast.
Shit.
Nice.
Phase 2 almost done. Phase 2 done. Phase 3
Oh, come
underway. Alright, I'd heal.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Wow. Any tips for phase 3 mechanics, Mina?
I've never made it this far. I died to the first melee strike.
Jesus.
Crazy.
I feel like a Prince video in here.
Look,
Oh shit.
those double.
Don't forget about your alt fire.
It's useless though.
Is this the run where you benefit for your alt fire? No, that's the last run. Your alt fire being on cooldown. Shoot. On Teddy Bear.
Oh, okay. So
Did it
there's
give me
your...
full health?
No.
No.
I think this. We have to go with this.
I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
Clearly. Alright, Cook, you can do it. Focus.
This is it.
Just believe in yourself.
Dodge when you need to dodge. Shoot when you need to shoot. Fine.
Yep.
Drop. Not bad.
That would have been a moment where dodge would have...
That was a good dodge.
There you go.
You got this.
You got this. You got this.
Don't choke.
There you go. You got this.
Yes!
Fog has dispersed.
Nice work, Cook.
Look at that.
Oh, that's
Managed to
awesome.
have a shotgun somehow.
Without the shotgun. Alright, so what do you get here?
Ah,
Crimson
that's a
Key.
gateway.
So it was as I suspected. So now we go up through this door.
Acquired a
That's
new
going to take
kind
us.
of unlocking mechanism.
This is that cube
This could
thing.
interface with a different kind of translocation device.
Unfed pod data cube. Deposit in a matching device. Okay, so you obviously have to take that to. Okay. Data cube processor. Deposit the data cube. Okay.
So what did that unlock? Oh, just an
Gave
artifact?
you an artifact. Unfed pod grants plus 20 stagger power for each attached parasite. Ooh. So the more
Okay.
parasites you have, the more stagger power you have.
So what's stagger power? The ability to knock them into stagger or hit them when they're staggered?
To knock them to stagger. So what's
Nice.
this do then? Parasite
Oh.
extractor. Detaches
Oh.
a random parasite and produces obolites in return.
Do I even have any? Oh, I do.
Random though.
Oh, greatly increases max integrity. I'll leave that.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I think that's successful.
Let's go through the Crimson Gate. We can't leave
Yeah.
it here.
Keep
We gotta
going.
see.
Is that here? Yeah. Is that it, right? Yeah.
No, that's the reconstructor.
Oh, is it? I had the circle over it and the objective. Right?
No. Oh, sorry. Yeah, through this door is the.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, definitely this way.
Any health items back there? I think so. All right.
Congratulations, by the way, Cook. Well done.
Yes, that was awesome.
Definitely need every single tool in your tool chest.
Yep. Oh,
only
Look
that's
at that.
cool.
Pretty.
I'll need to
That is
explore the
cool.
other side.
Nice.
Ooh,
That's
I've
okay,
passed through the
different.
teleportation gate.
the new biome.
Based on the coordinates of the broadcast signal, I'm on the other side.
Gain
of the
an
planet.
additional consumable slot. Oh, that's cool. What are the chances that one of the other model or power-ups then is the ability to carry more than one weapon?
I wonder. That'd be nice.
You might as well use that now.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. I'm so proud of you for beating that guy.
Thank you. I couldn't
Nice
have done it
work,
without you
man.
guys. Thank you. Thank you. Team effort. One last try. I did
In a
it.
Sprawling desert now. Detecting another strange energy from a mountain summit.
Crimson Wastes.
Ascending towards destination. Scout log Atra. beginning a
So that
sense
2
of overwhelm.
collectibles, that doesn't
I don't know which attempt
carry
this
over
is.
for all runs now. Is that still
Despite
just this
knowing
one
the
run?
hazards ahead, I'm having
That would be a
difficulty
permanent unlock, I
retrieving the
believe.
Wow,
technology.
that'd be helpful.
Yeah, I think
There
the
are certain
cubes they said are permanent.
obstacles I don't look forward to re-experiencing.
Oh, you can find out. Go to your, open up your touchpad menu and go to equipment or permanent equipment. So there's your suit augments.
Okay, permanent equipment. Nice.
I don't see it there.
Oh, but that isn't permanent.
I have the crimson key now all the time, it looks like, so I can always just go there.
Oh, nice.
But I feel
Well, where's the thing that
as though
gives you
something
2?
at the top is
Yeah, I don't
Interesting.
know. It's weird.
Mind you, that sword isn't really a suit unlock or suit augment anyway.
That's true, yeah. The it looks like the consumables I just have both 2 slots now. On the
Oh, and there's
weapons,
even
so
a
maybe-
third slot for consumable.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder if you'll encounter new enemy types in here.
I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
I didn't feel like very
Nothing.
many. What's this arrow thing? What is that?
That is just something to pick up. Usually is like one of those yellow
This thing?
things. Oh, that.
Oh, they have different glyphs here, ciphers.
Oh, interesting.
Do you see how the doors are not actually doors? On
Yeah,
the,
it's
you
just
see
like
the
a-
map.
Like a pathway,
weird.
but not.
Yeah, and I can go outside of the map too. It doesn't seem like anything happens.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if eventually it'll just be like the dust won't let you go any further.
Yeah,
Okay, these guys are new.
Whoa.
Whoa!
They learn 2 dimensions.
So the company that made this game apparently like makes a lot of those like dual stick shooters. I think Rezo Gun was the one that made on PlayStation, which has like these bullet hell type things, like kind of Geometry Wars, things like that, similar to that
Yeah.
type of game. So I think that's why these enemies shoot these things like that. It's kind of cool.
It is very cool.
Big step up.
It looks really, really cool. These
that
guys
thing?
seem pretty easy. They take a fair, or they go down pretty easily.
Level 5? I feel like I gotta take that.
Oh, Void Beam. That's a new perk. Oh, that's
Oops.
the...
Oh,
Whoa!
Here.
good reaction time.
Oh.
Parasite extract. Oh, boo.
Pretty.
Ooh, nice.
Let's see what the hell that thing is.
Whoa, what's that spaghetti knot up in the sky?
Oh. That's an enemy. Oops. Oh shit, just missed that.
I hate when you screw up the reload.
Yeah, this thing, like, you can hold it down, but it shoots way slower when you do that, so I feel like it's hard. If you're doing semi-auto, it's really hard to time the reload. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, I'm gonna
Use your
die.
alt fire.
Oh dear.
That's okay.
Oh,
Wow.
I completed my goal. Beating the first boss.
That
okay.
is awesome.
Well done. That was a good run.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah, see, you're waking up on the ground. This is how I wake up most of the time.
Yeah, I think if you end run, it's and then start it again. That must have been what I did.
Challenge tier unlocked. New simulation mode. Tier unlocked. Visit ship simulation computer to access. What the heck?
I guess we have to see what that is.
Mm-hmm. No, there it is.
Oh, these might be like those daily run things. I think I saw you could do those.
Pretty neat.
So that's your replayability. Launch challenge. Okay, so that's exactly what this is.
Look at that gun.
Electropylon
driver.
Shock stream.
A real
Look at
gun?
all that damage. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Daily challenge. Yeah. What does it say under daily challenge? Compete against other scouts in a single biome run. One opportunity to set a score. Existing progress will be lost. And then modifiers as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
Map is scrambled. Start with 1 resurrection item.
Oh, you get 5 ether for completing it. So I guess what is it supposed to do? Just complete against... Doesn't say like what you're supposed to... Is it just like you do it and you get 5 ether?
Yeah, must be. I don't imagine that you'd have to beat the boss to get through the thing. Maybe it's just kill all the enemies in it. What are the times that people have?
It's
No, times the scores.
Oh. Can you view one of their runs?
Doesn't seem like it.
Doesn't
There's
give
a-
you stats.
Game that did that, I feel like you could actually watch someone's run from the leaderboard. I can't remember what that game was though. I feel like you could do that. That's cool though. Well, what do you guys think? I think that's a good time to wrap it up. Finished
Another good wrap-up run.
Finished our goal. We beat
Phrike?
fried bike.
Fried bike?
Fried bike.
Phrike? I don't even know. Fried bike. Phrike.
Phrike.
We beat the boss. Fried bike. Phrike. And I couldn't have done it without my best buds.
Well done,
We're
Well
not
done.
here with me right now.
for the win.
But I appreciate your help, Beano and Greeps, anyway. All right, that wraps it up. Thanks, everyone. Have a good evening.
You too.
Bye.
Later.